um the Bible talks about where iniquity abides, much grace, There is so much. I always have my Western friends, they always ask me, why do you guys worship the way you do? I say, because the pain in Africa is a lot.
I'm telling you.
I mean, you need to walk on the streets of Africa to know how much pain there is, how much challenge there is. And they have nothing but God. And out of the pain comes that sort of worship that can only, you see people, they have nothing but God.
Yes.
That is the question Sinach has asked around the world. Why is African praise so energetic? Why is it such a force? And her answer, starting with that sobering truth, the pain in Africa is a lot, is the most profound explanation you will ever hear for the raw power and anointing coming from the continent. This isn't just culture. It's spiritual warfare birthed from desperation.
You need to walk on the streets of Africa to know how much pain there is, how much challenge there is. And they have nothing but God. And out of the pain comes that sort of worship that can only, you see people, they have nothing but God.
Yes.
And they cry out in praise and worship.
Yes.
In praise and worship.
Yes.
And God is doing something. He's turning their heart to love Him even more. And not to say that they're looking at His hand, but they're looking at God's heart. To for that cry, that cry.
The pressure is what creates the diamond. Sinach explains that the explosive energy is a direct response to a fundamental reality. When you have nowhere else to look, your gaze is fixed entirely on God. This worship is a battle cry because it's the last resort. It's not a performance to get a miracle. It's the desperate conviction that the miracle is already there, locked away in God's heart. This shifts the focus entirely from the blessing to the blesser.
And we are seeing God sweeping through the land miraculously.
Yes.
With provisions, with unexplainable gifts of the Spirit, gifts of talents. My goodness.
Yes.
Talents in fashion, in musical, and God has anointed Nigerians, Africa, so much, with so much talent.
Yes.
It is amazing.
Yes.
You just stand in awe at the kind of things that are coming out of it. And
this is the crucial point for the global church. If your focus is constantly on the hand, the provision, the blessing, the tangible things, you limit your access. When the focus shifts to the heart, the provision is simply an overflow. Sinach states that because of this heart cry, they are seeing God sweeping through the land miraculously with unexplainable gifts and talents. This raw pursuit is the formula for supernatural breakthrough.
And it's amazing.
It is.
They pray. Africa praises differently.
Yes.
And one thing I told my Western friends, I say, it doesn't mean that you don't praise. I've been to many countries and I've seen people praise differently. They pray differently. The reaction, usually their reaction to praise, for someone shouting out loud might be his expression of love, but the other talking softly will be his expression of love. So we all have different expressions of worship.
Yes.
But they are heartfelt. What is required is in spirit,
yes,
and in truth.
And in truth.
Sinach ends with the universal mandate. While the expression differs across nations, loud or soft, the standard for God remains spirit and truth. The African experience simply proves that when worship is born from a desperate, true heart, God must respond. It's a call to honest, heartfelt worship from your core, wherever you are.